Yeah, I think, obviously, like what you said there, over the 5 days, I think this test match will probably all be about today, but you don't win test matches, in the last session of day 5 without all the hard work that you put in on day 4. The way that we bounced back with the bat after being out in the field for a long time and, them getting 560 or 570 on the board, the way that we went about it with the bat, the rate that we scored, really allowed us to be in the position on day 5 today. Even bowling them out for 270 on a very flat wicket was, a serious effort, and couldn't be more proud of the way that everybody stuck at what they needed to do over the whole 5 days.
Yeah, yourself and Brendan, you start. What's Johnny Bairstow in that kind of world?
Yeah, it's something what you say in the dressing room today. He had his Johnny eyes on, and when you get those eyes on, you know you're in for something. And we were hardly speaking out there, to be honest, and that was just one of the best things I've ever seen, to do it on 4th innings, chasing a big total, game in the balance with mine and his partnerships, to go out and play the way that he did, once he got past 50, just was absolutely mind-blowing. It was phenomenal to watch.
Tim? Some talk from people pretty fascinated.
Yeah, I think it will be hard for people not to enjoy what they witnessed today, and just everything over the last 5 days. And I said outside that I think a lot of credit has to go to Nottingham Cricket Club for what they did today, for allowing free tickets, and people who already bought tickets getting their money back, because having a full house here at Trent Bridge really does help the atmosphere, and when it's the home crowd you can really feel it, and it will make the opposition feel like the whole world's on top of them when that stuff's going. So if we had a half full stadium today, it wouldn't have felt like it did out there. So a lot of credit has to go to Nottingham for that, and it'd be nice if some other counties, if we get into positions like this again, take a leaf out of what they did today, because it was really, really cool to be a player with a full crowd on a day 5 game like that.
Will, Stefan, and then Stocksy.
Yes, because I know things like this do not happen overnight, but this couldn't have been a better start in terms of the new way we want to go forward. But we know we're still working towards a lot of things. We're never going to be happy with where we are. I'm going to take one game at a time. There is going to be some bad days. We're yet to really see the bad side of a game at the moment, because obviously we've had 2 results go our way, but there will be days that will affect us, and we'll probably lose a game with this mindset. But that's probably going to be the biggest challenge for us, is how we respond to adversity, how we respond to things not going our way. We go to Headingley 2-0 up, won the series, but we know we've got World Test Championship points to play for. But we're going to be even more positive. As I said after Lords, I don't know how. So I don't know how we can be more positive than we were this week, but yeah, we'll probably try.
On that subject of being even more positive, you just blew them away in minutes.
I wasn't too agonising. We needed 4 and over. That's been the rate of scoring throughout the game. So if you actually break it down and go, right, well, we need 4 and over, then it's very manageable and chaseable. Look, we ended up chasing it with 22 left, which is a different, slightly different commodity, but it was great fun.
Lawrence.
Johnny, Ben said you had your eyes on.
Yeah, but no, look, I think that I'm hugely proud of the way that I went about it. Hugely proud of the fact that on day five, we've, as a group, come together and we've won a test match for England. There's been some tough times over the last couple of years. We've all been there. We all know the circumstances that they've been under. And look, to entertain a crowd at day 5 at Trent Bridge, a full house, to play the cricket that we've played is a huge testament to those guys that are in the dressing room, the bravery that they've showed to go out and play that kind of cricket, that brand of cricket, whether that be in the first innings, Joe and Popey and Folksy, Leesy, to come open the batting on English soil again. And there's obviously been a lot of chat over a number of years about the opening slot, but the way in which he's gone about his business has been unbelievable. And it's really exciting. You can see him growing as as a batter, you obviously can see his presence. That goes without anything. But look, the bravery that the lads have showed has been, yeah, great fun, and we can only go one way.
Was it calculated result after tea?
Yeah, look, it has been a couple of weeks, and that's going to develop and evolve over a period of time. So I think everyone's still learning that part. But there isn't a challenge that's too much. There isn't anything that we can't do. Like, there was no thought about drawing that game today. We were going out to win that game, and that's what we've gone about it. There wasn't a negative thought in the dressing room. Everyone's got a complete backing from him and Ben as to how they wanted to go about their individual ways to go and to win that game. But I also think it goes into our bowling as well. We're looking to try and take wickets. We're looking to try and bowl the other team out. Yes, we may go at 4 and over, but if you go at 4 and over and you're taking wickets, then they're on the back foot. So having that ability, we're very fortunate to have Jimmy and Broady that have played a heck of a lot of cricket. As we know, Jimmy to go past 650 wickets in Test match cricket, it's an unbelievable achievement. Broady keeps coming in, and he didn't necessarily get the rewards that he could, but there was no, oh well, I could have done this, I could have done that. It was full steam ahead. And then look at the way that Potsy and Leachy have both contributed as well. Again, there was never a backward step taken. Not to mention Ben, but there's no need to keep mentioning him. He just keeps doing what he does, so we'll leave him to keep doing that. So yeah, look, it's been an all-round team performance all the way through. And like I say, it's a building block. It's not the finished article. There's no chance in saying that, because, like you say, it's only been 2 weeks. But it's an exciting start to an exciting journey that we're all on together under Ben and Brendan.
Yeah, it was obviously, look, I think the way Johnny and Ben played obviously took the game away from us. I guess heading out after tea with 2 results in play, we were confident if we could get a couple of wickets, then we knew we were into the bowlers. But sometimes you have to take your head off to the way guys played, and I certainly think we have to do that today to Johnny. I think the clean hitting, the power hitting that he showed, to take the game away from us was obviously not ideal from our point of view. But as I said, full credit to them. Look, I think when someone's going like that, you kind of need to have a little bit of protection, and obviously with the nature of the ground being a little bit smaller and obviously a reasonably high-scoring game or a high-scoring rate, there was sort of the balance of having guys in, but also having your protection for the boundaries. So some other days he might have hit one straight to one of the guys, but today it was Johnny's day, and he played very well. It's obviously, it certainly hurts when when you have a bowler go down. I think the way the guys toiled, the 3 seamers today were fantastic. They always certainly want the ball in their hand, and certainly credit to the way they went about things today. So unfortunately we weren't able to make the breakthrough that we needed at that back end, but it's obviously pretty raw at the moment. The guys will take a little bit to sink in, but I guess over the coming days we'll be able to reflect and move on when we head to Headingley.